So, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. This is episode number 7, and today, Max, we're doing
new race seats.
Race seats. That's it. We're going to put the race seats into the car. So, we're sitting nice and comfy here on the old seats that we've got out of the car. That was in our last episode when we installed the roll bar. We took the seats out. So today we're going to work out how we can adapt the new race seats and get them into the car. So let's get started.
Okay, so here are the new seats. Dad's going to unbox them this time.
There we go.
Okay, so the new seats don't have these rails. So what we're going to have to do is take them off the old seats and try to fit them to the new seats.
Alright, so we've had the seat rails in and out of the car a couple of times, just checking dimensions, putting the seats in, finding out where the seat sits. So basically we want to get this seat as far up or hard up against the seatbelt mount here as we can. So that's our restriction on this side. So as you can see, the mounting hole in the seat is offset to where the mounting hole in the rail is. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make, just got a bit of scrap to do a template. We're going to make a bar that sits across there, and we can mount that to the seat, and then we can mount it to the rails as well, and then we'll test fit that and make sure that's all going to work. Alright, so we've just mocked up the back rail just with the bits and pieces that we've got. We're going to need to go and buy some hardware, but we just want to test it all out first. We haven't got any rail on the front, but we're just going to test fit this to the car, make sure that it looks right and work out what adjustments we need before we go and get the parts we need. Alright, so we're just finishing up for the day now. We've been working on these templates. You can see here lots of holes drilled as we've tried different things, but we've got it all working. Fortunately we checked the driver's side and the passenger side. We had assumed that they'd be the same, but we thought we'd test fit the passenger side before we went and fabricated the brackets, and we found that it's actually slightly different. So again, we've adjusted the template, had the seats in on both sides, taken a heap of measurements, and basically now we're gonna go back and work out exactly what these brackets need to be. I'll CAD them up, and then we'll come back and have a bit of a fabrication day of making the final product. Okay, so it's fabrication day. As we left off, we had our templates that we'd made. From that, I've gone and put all of that information into CAD and designed the brackets and come up with these drawings so that we know exactly where all of the holes need to be. So that's all laid out. We're going to use that as a template over the top of our flat bar. So Max has just marked out the first piece. We're going to cut that to length, and then we're going to start punching the holes and drilling. So we're going to turn this into some brackets, and there it is, finished product. So let's show you how we made it. So we've just test fitted these brackets, and we're going to throw them in the car and see whether they fit or not. And we're done. Seats are all installed, and brackets worked well. We've also installed the race harness, so we're all ready to go. Alright, that's it. Another job completed. Seats are all installed and working. We've got a harness and we're nearly ready to go racing. So thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed another episode, and stay tuned for the next one coming up soon.